Okay, I am not trying to freak you out. However, this will be a lot. This will be very trippy. So if you are mentally unstable, I highly suggest you scroll. Just don't watch this. After watching the Google VO3 video thing that's gone viral, it reminds you that we are basically living in a simulation. Our brains can only experience reality from one perspective, meaning that we technically have no tangible proof that anything outside our mind is even real. Because we don't experience reality, we perceive reality. What does that mean? Well, basically, that means you have no proof that right now you are in a coma and you are someone completely different other than yourself, and this entire life that you're living is just a dream. You have no proof. You have no proof that you're not an alien right now who took a toke and is basically hallucinating this entire life, because you have no proof that anything outside of your perceived mind, your perceived reality, actually exists, meaning you live in a simulation. Whatever you perceive is what you think reality is. You actually don't have any tangible proof of what it is. So, if what you perceive is reality, that means that your brain is not only the one perceiving it, but it's also the one creating it, because it's the interpreter. So now you are both the creator and the experiencer of your own reality. You are both the programmer and the experiencer of your simulation. What does that mean? That means that you have full control over what simulation you want to experience. You want to experience a simulation where you're rich, where you're wealthy, you get to program that. You want to experience a simulation where you're successful, you're lucky, you're abundant, you can program that. You want to experience a reality where everything goes well for you. You are loved. You are infinitely loved and safe. You get to program that. But it is up to you to program it. And you can't program a game by playing it. What do I mean by this? Let's say you're in a video game. Let's say life is a video game. I mean, life is a game. Let's say life is a video game. You don't change the video game by playing it. You change it by reprogramming it. If your mind is the one experiencing the game of life, you don't change life. You change your mind. In order to experience a different life, a different reality, you have to change your mind. This is the programming. You want to change the simulation you experience, change the programming. That's it. That's literally it. When I discovered this, when it finally clicked for me, that I had been trying my entire life to change other people, to change the situation, to try something new, to move somewhere new. I kept trying to change my world. I kept trying to change the reality from the outside rather than changing my mind. You know what that's the equivalent of? That's the equivalent of looking in the mirror, seeing that you have a spot of food somewhere, you ate spaghetti, you got spaghetti sauce on your face. You look in the mirror, and instead of wiping the spaghetti sauce off of your face, instead you try wiping it off of the mirror. You are trying to change the reflection of your mind, the projection of your mind. You're trying to change the simulation instead of changing the programming. You need to change the programming. You need to look in here. You need to look in here, and you need to reprogram that shit if you want to experience different results. Swear to God. Swear to God, as soon as I learned this, that's when I started earning 7 figures. That's when I started to respect myself, love myself. I started to literally quantum leap. Things that took me decades to manifest before were becoming immediate, because there is no time delay. There's no time delay with manifestation, because you are both the creator and the experiencer. You are God. You are God experiencing life in its human form. Energy is not created or destroyed. Energy is not created or destroyed. You don't exist. This world doesn't exist. You are one with the collective consciousness, which is God, which is the universe. You have all the power in your hands, in your soul. Stop trying to change the reflection. Stop trying to change the simulation. Change the programming. And follow for more.